How to use. Hold the metal handle with one hand and the plastic handle with your other hand to position the stabilizer between the two RV tires. Note that the red plastic trigger should face upwards when installing the stabilizer. Simply squeeze the red trigger repeatedly to expand the stabilizer until the feet extend into your tires. Once extended into a holding position, check stabilization by pulling on the metal handle to make sure it's secure. To remove the stabilizer, press down on the black quick release tab above the red trigger. The linkage legs will then collapse and the stabilizer can be removed. How to determine your initial size setting. Measure the distance of the gap between your dual axle RV tires. This is not an axle to axle measurement. The measurement should be taken between the two tires from tire tread to tread. If your gap distance measures between 2 inches to 5.5 inches, no initial setup adjustment is needed. If your tire gap distance measures between 5.51 inches and 9 inches, follow along to make a one-time size adjustment for maximum mechanical advantage during use. Use the included 3mm hex key and 9mm wrench to remove the hex bolts and their nuts from the metal X linkage legs and their corresponding metal linkage arms. There are 4 hex bolts on each side of the stabilizer for a total of 8 hex bolts that should be removed. Select the holes on the metal linkage arms that give the arms the most length. On the X linkage legs, use the holes closest to the midpoint of the X. Align the arm and leg holes and place the hex bolts through the holes. Install and tighten the hex bolts and nuts in each of the new holes and make sure to fully tighten. The new setting will now allow for maximum mechanical advantage for your larger tire spacing gap.